international night meeting. A food on the tech man final.
Yo.
Food on the tech man faster.
Me
Look for me here, Mr. No, it couldn't work.
Unfortunate. So Dean, me I wonder if you want to restart this thing in order to get the full time for your recording.
Let me go do that.
I can't edit that, man.
I don't know how it works.
How does Zoom work with the 45-minute thing?
The longest you can go is that if you have enough people though.
But now it's travel, so I guess it start over or what? No.
Then if you start over, that's the thing.
All right, so go do the thing.
How long are there?
We're there for like a 20 minutes?
Yeah, when it done, it done. If it done, me not think it done because I chat to somebody for about hour much. I think if you have a big group, then you can't you have a limited time.
Make we find out. All right, so this is the Yardy Hive blockchain link up. You don't know we're there.
Yeah, yes, it.
We got Julian in the building. We got Jeremy in the building. You see me Sunday. Mother's Day. We should have a teach one of them together, but yeah.
Good idea.
But they don't depend that, so.
Right.
My mother doesn't depend that. All right. So let me share my screen now. So Jermaine, you understand the peak there. You know the peak thing already, yeah?
Why don't you do everything from scratch for those of us that don't know anything, and then Jermaine can jump in with knowledge or questions. All right. That's a good idea. You guys see my screen?
Yep.
Yes, the thing working. Last time I was checking, it wasn't working, right?
So what am I looking at here?
So right now you're looking at a website called Peaked. Yeah, so Peaked, an entry point for your decentralized world. So it's built on the Hive blockchain. And the Steam version is called Steam Peak, but we're not going to get into that. We're not going to get into that. But yeah, so we have Peaked right here, guys. And then now, if you have your posting key, I can move this here, I can move that, nice. If you have your posting key or your...
So can I stick a pin here to ask a question?
Sure.
Is this only for, like, can I use a mobile device to go here, or is it better to do it from a PC?
It works good on mobile too. If you just go to peak.com,
okay.
On mobile. And they're working on a mobile app, like a standalone mobile app. So that should be.
Yeah, I use the mobile app version. Pretty easy to use. The best thing I'd recommend is that you save the link, so that you just click on it and go to the Peak quickly rather than type it in all the time.
Okay, so you're using the mobile browser, but you just save it on your home screen, yeah?
Yeah, save it and in your memo.
Yeah. So with the Peak, when you want to log in, you have different login ways. So if you're on your computer, this keychain application, which you can download from Chrome or if you're on Brave browser. But what this do it make it easy for you to log in. So can you just input your keys inside this add-on. So right now, if I just type in my name and I press login, boom, and then I'm logged in. Because my information already stored on this, the keychain.
You're so Jamaican.
Boom. And again, to get keychain now, you just go on the Chrome, extension.
So am I using, since I'm using mobile, should I try with Peaklock or Hive Signer?
So with mobile, I recommend Peaklock. With Peaklock now, you just come in and you press add account, then you put in your Hive account name, or the same Steam account name is your Hive account name, and you add your posting key, then you add your PIN number. You just add a PIN number here.
Yeah.
Right.
I actually use the Hive Signer. Works good for me.
Yeah, if you use a Hive Signer, yeah, use it. I'd say use it. The Hive Signer is actually...
Depends on which one works well for you.
It
yeah.
says use your posting key. Let me see if I can find that information. Posting key. Heal the world.
Make it a
better place.
Michael Jackson said there star. Imagine, I wonder what he would have said if Michael did there.
The entire
It's a hive. Let's do it.
No, he look around and go,
and just disappear. He would have moonwalk back in the yard.
Exactly, right? Straight to him.
Man.
So once I do that, then what?
So you already put in your username and posting key?
I think so, unless I forgot what my username was. But I keep touching save and nothing happens.
You're on using the peak lock?
Mm-hmm.
Really? And if you go share your screen, can you just put in your Hive account name, put in your posting key, and then you put in like a PIN code.
Jeremy, can you tell me what my name is again?
Data matrix.
But how is it spelled? The regular way, right?
Yeah, ask we.
Metrics. But I'm not looking at this I'm going from memory.
That's what I thought it was, but I just don't like. You said the posting key is what I should use?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
I'll find your account right here. See your data metrics.
Yeah, I spelled it right. So I don't know, the save button doesn't do anything.
The save button on your phone. Button on.
I'll try again. You and me.
Are there accounts?
Let's try Hive Signer.
You try that because I found it to be easier than the other one.
Continue.
Oh, you're actually listening to the song. I just realized that. I started
I'm hearing the song in the background.
Key store password? What does that mean?
So your key password, which means you probably need to make a new password for your Hive signer. After you've entered your Steam keys, then now you need to make a new password for your Hive signer. For whenever you're going to enter with Hive signer, this is the password you'd use.
Right.
You see the page like this, Julian?
Pardon?
You seeing this?
Yeah. No. Well, I put that information in already.
Okay. So that means that you've made that password now, right?
So now, no, that was where you put your.
So you put in your posting key already.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
so
they're
now you're
asking to do a key store password. Yeah.
Okay, you're making this password is for your Hive signer, the one you're making now.
Right. So I saw that as well, and then
you do the login. You should get a green button to log in now, and it should take you to your account.
So then it says this transaction requires your active key.
Okay, so if we use your active.
What are keys? So many keys.
Or your master key. I just use a master key.
But I wouldn't recommend using that still, but you know.
Yeah, Dean doesn't recommend it. Yeah.
Why? What are your reasons?
It's one of the most important keys that you can.
Right. It can. People can use that and change passwords and so on.
Yeah. So that's why I like the I just input the posting key, boom, bam, bam, you know. Well, again, if you
got the active key, right? You label it as active key, then you should be able to.
Well, key store password. Oh, so now I'm putting the wrong thing. I'm confused with all these different passwords. But so the key store password was. You said what?
Them important though.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like
it might be the Hive signer password that you just made. Because I didn't have to use any other password after I made a new password.
Mm-hmm.
You still not logging yet?
Hold on. I'm coming.
Hold on.
Hold your horses.
Hold on.
Ninja man,
yeah. Hold on. So I'll go on for Sunday dinner, Jeremy.
Why? Well, Papa day now. In terms of cooking.
Mm.
So I forgot work that out. I have some jerk chicken. I'm a season up.
I was just about to say that I want jerk fowl for my dinner.
Well, I found this McCormick jerk season and decided to try it. But I don't know. We have to go try, take a video of it and give a feedback on it. I also tried this two new jerk seasons I found in the
ladies
store.
And gentlemen. Well, it's only
You're
gentlemen on this call. I'm in.
Yeah.
Good. No,
so we want a jerk season. So now that we have logged in, what is the next step?
You can do anything now you want to do.
so
anything that you used to do on Steam.
Yeah. But first thing I want to show you a full community.
Yes, let's take a look at our community.
Wisdom.
So if you go to communities and you press all, there's a bunch of communities here. A lot of them. Holy
so I'd like to say that if you are doing this on mobile, then there is a little circle with the head and shoulder in it, and that's where you go to click to see all those options that you had across the screen. Like
because I've never seen this spread, so this might be a computer view.
Right.
Yeah, this is a computer view right here. But I can also share my screen to you. You want me to use a mobile?
No, that's fine.
All right.
I think it's nice to have both. To be looking at both that way. When I log in on my computer in the future, I'll know what I'm doing.
All right. So this is the Reggae Jam community.
Okay.
Caribbean content. So this is where Jamaicans can come out Caribbean massive. If you just like reggae, you can come post up, But here's one thing now with posting these communities. Like when you click write a post, at the top you have to be careful where you're posting it.
Yes, I just figured that out.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing, but when you think about it, it's just like Facebook. You go try post in a group, you click on the group, but you get already be in the group. But with this now, at the top, you have to choose where. So by default, it usually at my blog, so it's going to post to your blog. Then you can just choose, all right, I want to post in dancehall, I want to post in Reggae Jam, Gems, OCD. So you have to make sure it's clicked on Reggae Jam to post in Reggae Jam. Yeah.
So Reggae Jam is a popular community. It showed up in my popular communities.
Wow, that's nice. Nice. I don't know what that
Very good.
Yeah, I guess they have some kind of algorithm that feeds off of the content that you make. Probably, I don't know, but
probably from the Steam content.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, just subscribe to it. Yeah, so that way you can see it on your feed. You can see like posts from people on your feed and all of everything there. And from that now, making content on Peak is really good, and I think you like the experience because you see all this right here: bold, italic, header, cross out, and quote, and bulletin, and all.
Yeah, it's a nice format bar. That's cool.
Yeah, all emojis there. You see me? Emojis there too. Picture, link, all the things that people used to. You know what I mean?
What's in the advanced options?
What are they? We have advanced options there.
Clearly, you haven't looked at that. It's down at the bottom.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Here's. All right. So this is a very cool thing. So when I make this video now, what I can do, I can make, and I'll say I'm going to post this video. I can make you a beneficiary. So I can say,
you should do that in all your future posts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not?
If we make a video together, but I could just you know what? Put Jules 25% or
should get 100%.
100% or whatever. I'll split it 3 ways so we can say, all right, 3 divided by 100 how much?
Sorry, give me that part again. The split of the thing there, man.
Everybody
go back a little bit for that part.
It's gonna be something like 33.3333 something like that.
So
what we're splitting? We pay out
100.
So example, this video that we're making right now.
Right.
I'll go and post it on 3Speak, and then I can say, okay, you know what? I want to split the rewards.
Split the proceeds between us all, with Jelaine getting like the majority percentage.
You can do that? You can do that?
Yes.
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
I could put Mr. J, right? And I can say, all right, 33%.
We could do a lot more collaborations then.
Yeah, 33.3%. boom. Then I can add you, boom, 33.3%.
Cool.
Notice you
When we go
have
to
it
add
written
that?
my name
What do you
now.
mean when we're about to post
It's
the
in
video?
the advanced options here.
Yeah.
I should be
So,
on tree speaking up.
let's look at mobile. On mobile, it's actually the same outlet. What's that
Layout?
word? Yes, it's the same layout, and the advanced button is going to be just. It doesn't have advanced written down. It just has the toolbar there, the little gear. It just has that, so you can just click the gear. But everything else is the same. So we got author, specify the author of this post. If different from the account used for publishing. But the rewards, how should it be distributed?
Yeah. So with that, the rewards now.
So what is the meaning of HBD and HP? Do you know?
Right.
Good question.
All right. So let's look at that. But first, let's look at this reward thing first, right? So advanced option thing. Since we're here, so the author. So example, if I write it for the Reggae Jam account and I want to know that it's me write that post, I can put my name here.
Yeah, but if I write a post for you, then you can put my name there.
Exactly.
Even though it's not your account. Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Here
get that.
We can choose 50% HBD or 50% HB.
So what does HBD stand for? And HP?
Let me go. So let me go to my wallet. I
mean, you could just tell me, and then we go back to that later, right? No?
But no,
I see.
Easier to see because everything is here, written down inside the Hive, inside the Peak wallet. So it makes it so convenient. So Hive back dollars HBD, another Hive token which is often rewarded on post. So basically, one Hive dollar HBD equal to one USD.
I'm sorry, what?
One HBD is usually equal to one USD. Or close. So right now is that 94.
As in like a real US dollar?
Yes, 1-to-1.
Yeah, 1-to-1.
It's valued at.
Or close. But right now it's at 94 cents.
Mm-hmm.
But it's usually, like 94 or $1, like between near to $1, very close to $1.
Mm-hmm.
And so when the Hive price goes up, like it's like at a high price, they will do more paying out in HBD, Hive back dollars.
And when it doesn't?
When the Hive token is low, then it will do like a split. It will give you some in HBD, some in Hive, like that kind of vibe.
Okay.
Yep. What else now?
So what are these rewards that you have pending?
So let's see, where's my reward pending? So pending rewards. So I have 20 HP to claim. So I just claim that. So HP is Hive power. So Hive power. How to explain Hive power now?
Influence,
yes. So right now in my account, I have 7,231.96 Hive power. And I delegated 3,000 and something to Reggae Jam. So the delegate now means like I lend them these tokens and they can use my account. But actually the tokens are still in my account. So it's like I plug my power into Reggae Jam.
Okay.
They can use it, and at any time with the click of a button, I can just say, you know what, I want to undelegate from the account, And so I just put example Reggae Jam, and then I could put 0, and then continue, and then I would undelegate from Reggae Jam.
Oh, I see.
Or if I want to increase it,
you could just add more.
Yeah, or put the new figure. So all right, max I'll be over 4,000. I want to put the whole 7,000 and into Reggae Jam. Boom, I could put 7,000 if I wanted.
Can you assign this to a person as well?
Yes, if I wanted right now, I could delegate to you, and you would have more power in your account.
And so, what do you do with power?
All right. So right now, let's look at my account here. I have say about 4,000 power left, right? So if I go to a post now, let me look at my feed and look on a post now. So I'll go on anything nice around here. No one's no black cat. No one's no snake. All right, the brother always upon some positive vibes. Not because I'm black, people, not because I'm black. So right now, my power is worth 6 cents. And that's because I use my power a lot. But if I press it now, it's giving him that 6 cents. But that 6 cents not coming from my wallet. It's coming from the reward pool. The more power you have stake, the more you get to distribute the reward pool. Right?
Okay.
So right now, if I switch my account to the Reggae Jam account, right? Because that account have like maybe 17,000 Reggae Jam. It have about 17,000 Hive power delegated from people, yeah? So if I go somewhere now, if I go in the community now, all right, let's go in Reggae Jam. And so this account now giving 29 cents. Why? Because this account have more Hive power in it. Even though the Hive power is delegated from other people, it have more power in it.
I see.
Yeah, so it have more.
That 29 cents is for 100% vote, right?
Yeah. And right now my Hive power is probably at, on this account is probably at 70%.
What is going on? Like, I'm seeing a plate with a face in it.
Where? On my, oh, yeah, German.
Because I'm using virtual background.
Yeah.
And your background is a plate?
My background
food?
is a plate of sushi, yeah.
Oh.
That's the sushi without the fish. That's the beef sushi.
Wakashkana? Oh. Okay.
Right. What other thing I'm gonna show you now?
Lionfish Slurs of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, we're back inside the posting. Hold on. The advanced. Oh yeah, here's another cool feature with this thing, right? So you have something that you use all the time in a post, right?
Something such as?
So for me, I use a border, this border a lot. So the border is saved there. I can just put like a boom and like a clipboard, basically. The border.
Oh, great. Okay, that's cool.
And I have this Reggae Jam here to like join Reggae Jam copy. So you can see a lot of things, like even pictures, and there's certain things you use a lot and save it inside the stuff.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And you can set image metadata. The tags them down, come down here. So now, I can recommend some tags for you use, but if you're doing food stuff, you're using foodie. If you're doing business stuff, you're using business. There's a lot of tribes now. I like to use Neo-Exian because I like that tribe. There's Palnet. There's Malians. So these are all like communities, but they have their own website. It's kind of like Reggae. So the Reggae one would be Jam. But then after that, like you can, even before these tags, you can use like normal tags like, you know, foodie, Caribbean, Jamaica, or data, information, education, anything that have to do with your thing. Yeah. Title, of course. But yeah, you know if you use that. What else is there?
Yeah, that part is pretty familiar.
Yeah, exactly. Another cool thing.
Go on. Go ahead.
They have tools, so you can see how your account doing. So right now at the top here, I can see like I made like 8,140 comments.
Wow.
My voting mana is 55.32%. So my voting power is this.
Oh, that's what mana means?
Yeah. My resource credit is 100%. So resource credit is like you have to have a little Hive in your account for use the system. It's not a lot. You have to have a lot. You can have like 15 Hive for one. You can use the system like all day without problem. All year.
Oh.
At 100%, my voting value would be 13 cents. So if I made this charge up to 100% and I like your post, it'll give you 13 cents.
If you liked it at 100%, if you give her 100% vote.
Yeah, if I give her 100% vote at 100%, yeah, she'll get like 13 cents. Down here now I can see my author rewards. So you can see, all right, how much HBD did I make on this day? Right, did I make HBD? How much Hive did I make? 0 Hive. So recently the price of Hive has been up. So no Hive now come out. No Hive now come out. No Hive, no Hive, no Hive. So it's like a mechanism for kind of halt the selling a Hive when the price high in a sense. But you still have the HBD, the Hive back dollars. So, you know. And you're still making, so these are the 3 different token types you're making a sense from Hive. So you have the Hive, you have the HB, and you have the Hive power. Yeah, you understand that?
I don't know if I really feel like I completely understand.
You won't understand.
You know, on the surface, I get them, but I don't know. In practice, I don't think I understand what they do very well. But I think that might need like time to really.
Yeah.
As you do it, you get better at it.
To see in practice.
Yeah. But just remember that the HBD is backed by $1. Hive is the native token, you see me? And HP is like the Hive power.
I guess I don't get like how they work in practice. Like, why are they necessary? Like, why do you need to have 3 different ones?
HBD is necessary because if you want to keep, if you're earning money and you want to keep things in dollars, you can always change your Hive for Hive back dollars. And you know exactly how much money.
So, it's who in a hurricane?
Hurricane.
Why you say me in a hurricane?
Some breeze.
Yeah, here in my breeze, holy pop breeze. So like.
My outer run. I just touch outer run.
Okay.
Yeah, go
So
KFC
for the happy birthday, I mean not the happy birthday.
What is that?
I'm losing my mind. The HBD, right? It's not something that you actually do anything with. It just sits there. You just earn it and it sits there, right? You don't really do anything with it.
Well, you can change it out for Bitcoin. You can change it out for cash if somebody want to buy it. You can change it out for PayPal.
But you don't have to. It just sits there. It's just earnings, right? I can think of it as earnings.
Earnings, yeah.
Okay. So you earn it and then you have that sitting there. You don't really do anything with this unless you want to cash it out or exchange it or something like that.
The thing is, you can change HBD to Hive. So what some people do is like,
as in when you say that, you mean like it's similar to changing it into a different currency, right?
Yeah, pretty much, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So what you're saying to me is its function right now, really, it's about earning. If I want to change it into a different currency, I can.
Yes.
Or I can cash it out to actual dollars.
By selling.
Not digital dollars, but real literal dollars.
Yes, we can, yes.
So those are the 2 functions of HBD, right? That's what it does. That's what you do with that.
The main function is to keep a stable price. It's like a stable coin because the price of Hive fluctuates. It can go from 10 cents to 100 to $1.
No, but I don't. That's not what I'm concerned about. I just want to know what it does. So basically, it's just earnings that is there. If you want to change it, change it, right?
Yes, but it's still stable because it's backed by $1.
Okay. All right. Great.
It has to move up and down like that, like the Hive token.
Well, okay. What?
All right. German.
The Hive token is also another currency. Isn't this Hive?
This is Hive.
So what's the difference between the HBD and the Hive token?
HBD is backed by $1, so it stays stable. Hive now is just Hive. There is no backed by any dollar, so it
So this is another form of currency.
This is one of the currencies on the Hive blockchain. The main currency is Hive, but they have the Hive backed dollar just so you can stay stable in like volatile times.
Okay. So this is money that has 2 levels. All right.
If you want to see like that, just know that a stable coin, it keep things stable. Hive back dollar is
so in other words, then the HBD would be like gold, and the Hive would be like paper money.
If you want to see it like that, yeah.
In a sense, yes, that's a good way to look at it.
Okay. Or you could see HBD as the US dollar, and Hive would be just like what do you call Hive?
I think
Jamaican
of it as
dollar?
gold gold and paper cash. All right.
More like paper cash. Yeah, you can see like that. Yeah. This one more stable. This is more stable.
Right. I get that. I want to know the HP vest.
That's the Hive power. That
was the one that you said is just how much influence you have on somebody else's post or on someone else's earnings, right?
The more,
right? That's how you explain that?
The more HP you have, the more influence you have, because you get to distribute the money in the reward pool.
But influence in the context of Hive has to do with how much someone can earn from a like that you give them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that is right. That is correct.
Okay.
So here you can see the curation rewards. So, cause the more HP you have, the more curation rewards you have. Cause remember, when you make a post, right, you make 50% of what the post earning.
You make what?
50% of what the post earning.
Where does the other 50% go?
It goes to all the people who curated your content.
And am I to understand curate in the sense of a museum or some other sense?
That's a good thing, right? So let us look on a post right now. Let's look on a post on my feed. Which account is this? Let me go to Reggae Jam. So let's look on this post right now. So this post here made like $1.87 in HBD. Hive rewards 50%, 50%. So 50% they go to me, and 50% they go to the other 33 people who like this post.
Oh, I see.
When you see the person here that gave me $1.13, they're gonna make more than everybody else down here because they have more Hive power.
I see.
So it gives you influence in that sense. So it gives you more influence so you can earn from voting people.
Jermaine, can you mute your mic for a second?
Yeah. Ninja man. All right, yeah. So
okay, I think I get that. So it's in terms of earnings, the influence, but I get that. Okay.
So the thing is, right, even if you don't want to make content, I say, I know what, I'm going to get like 10,000 Hive power, and I'm just going to curate content and
how do you just get Hive? Can I buy Hive power?
Yes, you can buy Hive power. Yeah, you can buy it.
Oh, with real money or with digital currency?
You can, with real money right now, you can buy it on exchanges like Bittrex right here. You can ask somebody if they want to sell it to you, but you have to be on an exchange. And that is a big thing right now, where it would be so much easier if somebody could just go into an app and just use their credit card and buy it. But
you can't.
Those things will come soon. No, right now you can't. Not that I know of. And those things will come later on though. For sure, because those things are some big hindrance to the thing. I'm not telling no lie. Big hindrance. But you can actually buy Hive power on many exchanges actually. But like the exchange that you would probably use in America right now is probably Coinbase. And they're not on Coinbase yet, but rumor is that Coinbase looking into Hive. So if that happens.
So I'm curious though about what impact you foresee in terms of governments that are creating, mandating, or at least looking into having their own digital currencies, and how that will affect these current ones, whether they'll still exist, they'll be competitive, they'll be forgotten, they'll align themselves. What do you think?
How I see it is, it will make it easier to get into these systems because all the money will be digital then. You know what I mean? And this is like, it's not really money. This is like a token. So it's more than just a currency, because with this now, me having Hive is like having a share in the blockchain, like a stock. If I have $1, I have $1. You know what I mean? So those digital currency that the government will come up with, they're not as unique as a Hive token. You know what I mean? You can't stake it and power it up. You can't press like on somebody post and then get rewarded from the reward pool. So it's a completely different thing. But at the same time, who knows what it might influence it. But the way I see it, it'll be in a positive way, because everything will be digital. And the on-ramping. So right now, if you want to buy, you can buy like a Hive token now. It's difficult. But then when the digital dollar them start roll out now, it's gonna get easier. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Never get into these things. So I think it will be a positive thing.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how I see it. But who knows, right? Who knows?
It'll be interesting to
It'll
see.
be interesting to watch. It definitely will. But it's two different type of currencies. Like that old currency is good for buy and spend. While this now is like you can buy it, you can spend it, you can stake it, you can this, you can that. So many things you can do.
Okay. So what else do you think should be known about this platform?
The next thing that should be known, currencies can be sent without paying any transaction fee.
Oh,
yeah.
as in to a person or what?
Well, I can send, like right now, if I want to send this to you, I can send it to you without paying any transaction fee. It reach you in 3 seconds. If I want to send it,
but this would be, I would be getting not actual money, but the same kind of tokens here, right?
Yes. But that's the thing. But in the future, everything like, all right, you know what? I want to start stores that accept this. You know why? Because it's already on the internet, but people need to spend it. There aren't right now so many people just cashing out or powering up. But eventually there'll be more places to spend it. But right now with this, you can send it to an exchange without paying any fees. You can sell it.
Okay. Well, you should definitely send me that $7.14 because you don't actually need to have an odd number amount of money.
Well, I can send you. I'm going to show you right now how quick this thing takes. So your name is what?
Data Metrics.
Data Metric with an S, yeah?
Yes.
So right now, if I send you, let me see, I'm going to send you
7.144 HBD.
Jesus Christ. Jillian, from now till then. But I'm going to send it to you.
Have I changed though, bro? Have I changed?
You don't change at all, yo. So I'm going to send you the HBD, right? Bam. That, you should have
Where's the memo?
So the memo now, when you send it to the exchange.
Just to say why you're sending it to me?
Yes, I can do it for that reason. And also, when I'm sending to the exchanges, you need a memo so you can know which account it's sending to. All right, so let me show you with this, right? So this is on our exchange. This exchange is called Bittrex. I need to log in, right? All right, so this is Hive. All right, so Hive is here, right? And I press deposit because I want to deposit Hive to this exchange. I understand that deposits without both the memo and the registered account will be lost. All right.
As in you won't be able to track them, right?
Yes. Generate a wallet. Or what is it? I'm not logged in. Hold on there. Account. But yeah, this is important to show you because eventually this token. Hold on, I need to do my authentication thing.
You may want to not share that part on the screen.
It don't matter. It changes all the time. It changes all the time. But
okay.
I can delete that anyway in the video.
Yeah, and your email address.
Okay, yeah. All right, so now let's market, right? We're down to the market. So this is our cryptocurrencies. All token. Hive for USD. Not market holdings. Let's see holdings. Hive. All right, see Hive so now? Deposit. So when I click deposit now, all right. So this right now, if I wanted to send to this exchange, I'll copy this memo. Then I'll come back here now and put the memo here. And then I'll put the account name, which is Bittrex. So you just copy, and copy. Yeah? I need a send.
Do that now?
Do that now? Oh, you want to see it now? You want to see it in action now?
Well, I thought that's what you were going to do. Also, I only have 0.004 HBD, so you need to stock up my account.
I was going to send you that the 7 one to you. Let me send that one to you first. Hold on there.
-7?
No. I'm going to send it the 7.144. And just say present for you.
So where is the part where you put the stuff that you just showed me?
That's why if I send it to an exchange, but I'm sending it to you.
Oh.
If I'm sending it to an exchange, I need this memo right here so they can know, oh, which account is this going to? Right? Okay.
Yeah.
But for you now, if I'm sending the thing to you now, I can put anything I want to send.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, all right, data matrix, $7, present for you, continue. Boom. All right, so in 3 seconds, that should be in your account. Right,
I don't know, how much did you send? Did you send everything you own?
I sent quite a lot. I think I sent you like $17, yo.
Why?
By mistake. That's the next thing. You have to be careful because there's no back button. There's no cancel button with blockchain.
Oh, so you could like give away all your money?
Happy Mother's Day.
I literally don't know what happened.
But you just get sent some money. But what you going to do, you're going to send back some of that money. And you're going to learn right now.
But I don't know, like, how you said 3 seconds, but Hive back dollars. So how am I? You said 17? I see 14.292 Hive back dollars.
That's the value.
It's sent twice. You like it sent twice.
Wow.
Oh, why did that happen?
That is a good question. Why did that happen?
I mean, did you do it twice?
No, we just see a while ago to the normal did it twice. Well, that was a glitch. But yeah, send me back $7 and 14.4 HBD.
I'm trying, but it won't click in.
You're on the mobile, yeah?
Oh, I click in the wrong place. My information already in there. What's your name again?
DMILLIZ. But you're going to need your active key for this.
Why?
Because this is an active transaction. This is active.
I'm sending you $7. So return of overpayment. I'm gonna call it. What you say?
You forgive me money enough. Congratulations. I said we money star.
Who sent you money?
I said you feel send me money.
Oh, but where is the button to press send?
You know, send a button for press send.
No.
Continue. What you see on the screen?
Only part that I have is the transfer from to amount memo. No, and then some part down the bottom say you'll be redirected to Hive. But I don't see a
You can't share your screen. No.
I'm not using it. I'm using my phone. How do I show you? Are you still seeing my face?
Yeah.
Here we go. I found it. I changed the orientation and I see it. And so then it said that you're going to get redirected to peak.
And not the Hive.
What?
Make sure you're sending the HBD and not the Hive, yo.
Huh.
How the hell did that happen? How did that transaction double transaction, yo? What the fuck was that, yo? But yeah, that never usually happens to me.
Not answered that question.
Yeah, answer myself.
Okay. So it should have been returned to you. Refresh.
All right, let's see now.
I sent you back $7, so I don't know.
Hold on. Did you send me like $2 though? It's like you sent me $2, yo. No?
No, I sent 7. Because I got 14. I had 14 something from you, and I sent 7 back.
All right. Let's
See
wait.
there? No?
No, this is.
You don't come up here?
No, this is the outgoing.
So it's definitely not 3 seconds, but it's quick enough.
Yeah, yeah. But it should be there already if you sent it. You sent it to DMI LLIZ, yeah? Let me see your account. So I can look.
See there? Received from data metrics. You don't see it.
Yeah. See that now. So when we left out the 0.41. Right,
you never hear that part there from Shatter, Dean? The part there, so she just sing a $7.
I don't tell
My gosh. My
don't worry about it.
But you see that it is show up here so first.
So tell me about, because right now I'm seeing something called Hive savings. So tell me about that.
So Hive savings now basically, if you want to just put the money here and you don't want to spend it, if you're the type of person who say, say if the money not freeze, I'm gonna spend it. Balance is subject.
And what would you spend it on?
Remember, you can cash this out, You can cash it out.
Okay.
You can buy services, people accepting goods and all kind of things. You have to just, it's not really big yet, but yeah, that's going
But
on.
I don't have any Hive power, Dean, so you need to delegate some to me, right?
You don't have any Hive power?
No, 0 Hive power.
0 Hive power. Maybe delegate some to you.
And 0.001 Hive tokens. I don't know what that is either. Did you tell me what that was? Yeah, that was the cash part, right?
Yeah.
No, that wasn't the cash. Was that the cash? Yeah, that was the cash. And the HBD was the gold. Okay. So I don't have any cash, but I have gold. That's okay. I can do it without cash.
All right. So yeah.
I suppose I can make cash, but I don't have any power.
All right. Let me delegate some power to you and show you how that go. Delegate some power to you. What me do now? My wallet. So if we delegate now to an account, we claim the reward first. All right. So let's see. All right. So you don't need more than 30 HP for dating. So data.
Why don't I need more than 30?
Because it's enough to do all you want to do and more. Like it's enough for resource credits. Data matrix. That's it, right? Data matrix.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So
how much Hive power Jermaine have?
Jermaine?
Free my Hive power.
Because I should have more than you, right?
No,
yeah, you should have more than me. Your post? Your post? Are you posting? I might not post often, but I post.
Well,
make some connections in some communities.
Y'all need to set me up.
Make
how
some
much of your
connections.
How much of your power will you be delegating?
Oh, see the one demanding him, man. My gosh. My gosh.
Depends on how often you decide that you're going to post.
Value.
I usually think of
so
how often
I just heard you
mention
mention resource credits, and then I went somewhere and I see something called resource credits. What is that?
So the resource credit is basically you need Hive power in order to use the platform. So that's basically the resource credit. You need a certain amount of Hive power to have the resource credit to use the platform.
Right.
Yeah. So if you have 0 Hive power and you say you have to upvote and post, after a while it's going to say, all right, no more, you have no more resource credit. You can't use the platform.
So it's minimum Hive power basically.
Yeah.
I don't think I understand
that. So if you don't have no Hive power, you can't use a network where you want to use it. You're gonna be limited. If you have, say, like, 15 to 30 Hive power, you can do basically all you need for them. The more you have, the more research.
But you were saying that if you voting on things and you're losing, you have power, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So then should you actually vote on anybody's stuff?
Yeah, you should, because eventually it will go back up. The vote manner, the power will go back up. You're gonna go back up. But yeah, you should be voting on people's stuff.
So where did I get more money from?
Guys, make a run left now.
All right.
Let's go run out. Look, come on.
Come on.
All right.
Cool.
Okay.
So making posts, you can buy Hive power. You can even lease Hive power. You can buy Hive. But right now, say if you wanted to buy Hive right now, not an easy task.
Okay.
You'd have to be on an exchange. It's like the same app that you use in the app called what name? The same something you're using right now.
The peak day?
No, the stock thing you were talking about.
Oh, Stash. Okay.
Yeah, so something like that you'd have to join. So there's a bunch of exchanges that sell Hives. Let me look on them for you. Let me find them for you.
But do I need those at this stage?
If you wanted to cash out right now, like you say, you know what, I really need some money soon.
I don't have anything to cash out. I do need $6.
Exactly. So you don't. But at the same time, it would be good to get in alignment. You know what I mean? So you know if things come to show, you know what, I need to switch over some money to some Hive into dollars or some Hive into Bitcoin or whatever. You know what I mean? So right now, this is the Hive price on the market, right? Minus 13%. You can look at that on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko. I usually use this one. But right now it's at 31 cents for a Hive token. Yeah.
Okay.
And we can check the exchanges. What exchanges them there? Exchanges. You see exchanges there? Exchanges. No, not exchange. What exchange them there? Chat, technical, message, peer, historical data, ratings, news. How do you exchange them there? About Hive. Show me the blasted exchange them, nigga. Website announcement, Explorer, technical document.
So what is actually under exchange, the heading?
What? For that? So the crypto exchange, join the blah, blah, blah. But this not showing me all exchanges. There's a bunch of exchanges this thing on here. Buy. This brother do an ad. Basically, him do an ad. For just show it on Film Exchange. What the right to do? But there's a bunch of exchanges you can join, but I would recommend Bittrex, the same one I use. And then, like for you in the US, Coinbase is highly used because it can go from cash to the coins easily. Right?
But you just recommend Bittrex.
Yes.
I had Coinbase on here at one point, but I don't know where it went.
All right, no. So the thing is that, yeah, if you don't want to keep it simple, just keep to the Coinbase, right? You already said.
If I don't want to keep it simple, you said?
No, if you want to keep it simple, just stick to the Coinbase.
Okay.
And then, no, this is the last thing I'm going to show you for this because it's going to get a little complicated. Like it already did, but for Hive, there's an exchange called blocktrades.us, right? And the beauty about this thing now, you can change your Hive or HBD for Bitcoin.
Why would I do that?
Because that's how you would get it inside a Coinbase.
But if I do that, I lose my HBD, right?
Yes, we'll be selling it. But with this exchange, right, what you can do, so All right. So let me see. All right. Hive tokens. You might have some Hive tokens. Say you have Hive token and Hive dollar. And then now you want to send some things go to Coinbase to sell. What you do? Because you can't just change from Hive to dollars, right? You gotta change from Hive dollars to, let's say, Bitcoin. Where Bitcoin there? Because Bitcoin is like the USD of what do you call it? Of the Bitcoin world. All right, so we can't send that. Yeah, good. So I would change my HBD for Bitcoin. So I already have an account with this thing, right? So let's see. I already have an account. This is the last thing I'm going to show you. This I think is the important step that you would need to know. Ross, I'm going to type in password for this now, star. Shit. Hold on there. All right, you see my screen now? All right. So let's say Hive back dollars. Say let's have like 60. Let's say the 50. And I want to change that for Bitcoin.
Isn't that all the money, all the Hive back dollars you have?
I'm not going to change it out though, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
That would give me this amount of Bitcoin. But then,
I see what you're saying.
But then now, the receiving address. So I gotta take my Coinbase address, Bitcoin address, and I'm gonna plug it into this up.
Oh, I see.
And then just continue, and then boom, bop, the Bitcoin will go to my Coinbase. And then from there, now you can easily sell the Bitcoin for cash and put it in your account.
Okay.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Easy in America. But in Jamaica now, them would have to go through a little more loophole because there's no Coinbase in Jamaica. But there's places like Coinbase in Jamaica platforms, but not as versatile as a Coinbase. Yeah. But that's what you gotta do.
Okay.
And if it's the other way around now, say you want receive some Hive. You say you want to buy a Hive. You go Coinbase, buy some Bitcoin. Then you come yes and no and say, all right, you know what, I want to change some Bitcoin into Hive. Some have 0.10 Bitcoin. I want to buy some Hive. So here now, you put your Hive account, receiving memo. So let's say my Hive account name is so deal is boom bam bam. Get deposit address. So this now, using the Bitcoin wallet, send any amount of BTC to. So either send the Bitcoin here, and then my account would have received the Hive, this much Hive.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's what it is. The Bitcoin is like the USD, is like the mother coin of the crypto space right now.
Right. But that's a lot of Hive dollars for 0.10 Bitcoins.
But this is not Hive dollars, you know. This is the Hive token, the cash.
Yeah, the cash. Okay. So what if you put one? How much cash would you get? How much of the Hive?
You know much for one Bitcoin?
Tokens. Wow. No, how much?
One Bitcoin is like $9,000, yo.
US dollars?
US dollars. You know that Bitcoin is the top performing asset of the year right now, right?
I did not.
Yeah, most people not going to talk about it because it's Bitcoin, but yeah, it's the best performing asset of the year right now. 2019 too.
That's interesting to hear.
Yeah. But this is what you would use for make the move them from Coinbase or from Coinbase to here. It seems complicated, but you just plug it in some keys, you just press copy, boom. You see me copy, you copy it and you paste it, boom. You see me? Or you can.
That's pretty cool. That's really pretty cool.
Yeah. And you move the money, you can move the money around how you want to move it. I can say the direct exchanges that accept like Bittrex. But I was showing you before, you can send directly from the wallet because Bittrex has an account on Hive. But yeah, like when you're in the US, I would take advantage of this. Like, get your Coinbase back up and running, and test it up. Try, make some posts, make some Hive, and then just try sell it for Bitcoin and see what happens. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I think I will do that. I don't know if I still have Coinbase on here though, but I should
But you
because when
signed
I
up.
got it the last time, I never really did use it. I don't know what to do with it. So.
Yeah, well, now you know. Now you know.
Can you? Well, clearly, if it's $9,000, I can't buy any bitcoins. Could I buy bitcoins?
You can buy a fraction of a Bitcoin. You can buy a Satoshi. Satoshis is like the 0.000. Like if you look in my Bittrex account, I don't have no one Bitcoin. I have like what? Holdings. So Bitcoin. It's like
So you
0.
can buy a portion of a bitcoin.
Yeah. You can buy like 8 decimal place amounts. Them call
Yeah,
that.
for sure. Because it's definitely not going to be a US dollar, like a nine. I don't have $9,000 for a bitcoin.
No, you can just buy a fraction of it.
Mm.
You can buy a small amount. You have to buy one. But yeah, those are the major things right there. So that you just pretty well ago. The major
I think it's pretty cool. I'm gonna try posting a couple of things.
Yeah, do that.
And then see where we go from there.
I remember to post in the Reggae Jam community when you're posting that kind of content, yeah. And of course, explore, because you might find some communities that you like. Because remember all kind of things, Matthew, all kind of things. These two communities right here are they are general community. Like anything goes as long as it's good content, but they give good upvotes, so a lot of people post here.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't really post here that much because it's like I feel like people just running down upvotes from whales, because they call whales the people who have a big amount of hive power. So whales run these communities. So if you post here, you're more than likely to get some kind of decent vote. So everybody over there. But then there's all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff you can find. You can even create your own community if you want.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be creating my own community though.
Yeah, not right now, but yeah. But check out the community and see which ones you like. And of course, Reggae Jam will always be a home. You can come here and just, there's no pressure in this community, so there's no bag of rules. The rules for this community: one love, keep it Eric, enjoy life. You see me?
One love, do what?
Keep it airy, enjoy life. Those are the rules. There's no like, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Of course, a place for reggae, Caribbean content and airy vibes. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So right now we're building up this the Reggae Jam account. Getting more what we call it hive power, so we can reward the people posting inside of here. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, man. All right. Go back to that.
Well, thank you for spending the time to teach me all that stuff.
Yeah, and you actually enjoy teaching.
I just need to find something to post in Reggae Jam at least. I know, I have the perfect thing.
And one more thing, be careful when you're using like other people's images. What you want to do
I have my own images.
But if you ever do, just make sure you link a source.
Right.
Yeah.
Just like academic writing, huh?
Okay, good, yeah. You're academic, so you know all everything already. But a lot of people come here and just take people picture and then they get blacklisted. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop the recording,
Yeah.
I'll make it go and make a post. So make a post inside the Reggae Jam and easy me. See what I go on. And make sure you pre your Coinbase account. Can you say already sign up, yeah?
Yeah, I did.
All right, yeah. Just get it back up and know your password and thing.
I don't know if I know my password, but I'll figure it out.
All right. I'm gone,
Where you go?
Me, I go lock this thing off. Then me I go jump in and leave my brother.
All right. Now I'm gonna go to sleep because it's now 12:15 a.m. AM, you call that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Bless
All
up.
right, come on. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.